Okay guys, it's now time for part 2 of my Warner Brothers DVD Collection 2014 edition. Where we last left off, I showed you Get Smart. Now we're going to pick up from there. And the next DVD I got is the 2007 repackaged DVD of The Goonies. Steven Spielberg film directed by Richard Donner. This is actually the 2001 repackaged DVD. Here's the spine and the back. Films from 1985. A deliciously dizzy adventure with crowd-pleasing fun, says Kathleen Carroll of New York Daily News. And I actually have this movie on VHS, which has the exact same critique as this DVD. But I'm not gonna give away the VHS. I'm just gonna keep it. So, special features are commentary with hidden video treasures by director Richard Donner and selected cast members, outtakes, new featurette, The Making of the Goonies, Cyndi Lauper, The Goonies Are Good Enough music video and theatrical trailer. Rated PG and it's 114 minutes. Here's the disc with One-Eyed Willie on it. And really good movie. Love this. Everybody knows about it, I'm sure. Alright, and next 5 DVDs are all Harry Potters. First one is Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone. This is the first film in the series. Here's the spine and the back. Many enchanting and mysterious adventures await you. Stars Daniel Radcliffe, Rupert Grint, Emma Watson, John Cleese, Roddy Coltrane, Warwick Davis, Richard Griffiths, Richard Harris, Ian Hart, John Hurt, Alan Rickman, all-star cast basically. And it's rated PG and it's 152 minutes. And here's disc 1 with part 1 of the scene index. But I don't have part 2. I don't have disc 2 with the special features because I lost it. So I don't have it anymore. But there's the scene index, the other part of the scene index. And here are the special features. I don't have time to read them off because there's a lot, but you can just pause the video and read them off yourself. But this is a good movie to start off the Harry Potter series. Next up is the 2003 DVD of Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets, 2002 film. Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone is a 2002 DVD, but it's a 2001 film. Here's the spine, right here, and the back. Outmatches even its own predecessor with more action, humor, and thrill, says Claudia Puig of USA Today, or however how you pronounce that. This is rated PG for scary moments, some creature violence, and mild language. And gotta open up the disc to find out the running time. Here's the special features. If you want to read them off, just pause it because there's way too many. It is 161 minutes. Here's the scene index, part 1 of it, and I also lost the second disc to this too. And here's the other part of the scene index. I heard a lot of people didn't really like this one, but I personally enjoyed it. It's pretty cool. Next up is the third film, 2004 DVD of Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban. Yeah, and the cover's a bit ripped on here. This true kids classic is just as magical for adults as Pina Rainer of New York Magazine. And you can read off the special features by pausing it, because I don't have time to read it because there's a lot. This is rated PG for frightening moments, creature violence, and mild language, and it's 142 minutes. And there's the disc. I also lost the other disc to this one too, so my family needs to take better care of the discs. So, okay. Next up is the 2006 DVD of Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire, full screen version. Here's the spine and the back. Now this only came with one disc. Terrific entertainment fueled with endless invention, says Roger Ebert of Ebert and Roper. Rated PG-13 for sequences of fantasy, violence, and frightening images, and it's 157 minutes. Here's the disc with Harry, Ron, and Hermione on it. Next up is the last film I have in the Harry Potter series for now. Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix. This is the 2-disc widescreen edition. Now, I don't have Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince or Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part 1 or 2, but I do plan to get those soon. Sleek, swift, and exciting, says A.O. Scott of the New York Times. Once again, too many special features. Don't have time to read them off. So you could just pause the video and read them off to yourself. This is rated PG-13 for sequences of fantasy, violence, and frightening images, and it's 139 minutes. Alright. Here's disc 1 with the movie, and disc 2, which has bonus features. Right in here, it's got an ad for Harry Potter collectibles and stuff from the movies, like Wizard's Chess, the wands, broomsticks. Right here, it's a thing how to get your digital copy of the movie. So, hopefully I plan to get the other Harry Potter movies soon. Alright, next is the 2002 DVD of Little Big League. This is a 1994 film. Now, it's also co-produced with Castle Rock Entertainment. Now, Columbia Pictures originally produced this film, but then a few years later sold the rights to Warner Brothers. Special features are tips to improve your game of Let's Play Ball, interactive adventure, go behind the scenes of Little Big League. It's also got the theatrical trailer, and also it's got trailers for Willy Wonka and the Chalk Factory and The Wizard of Oz. This is rated PG for some mild language and sensuality, and it's 119 minutes. This is a pretty funny film. Here's the disc and the scene index. Okay. Alright. Next is the 2010 repackaged DVD of Looney Tunes Back in Action, the movie, with Brendan Fraser, Jenna Elfman, and Steve Martin. Here's the spine and the back. 2 thumbs up, says Ebert and Roper. Special features are Roadrunner, Wile E. Coyote, and the all-new Looney Tunes cartoon Wizard of Owl. Behind the tunes, Bugs and Daffy take you on a Looney Tuner of the film set. Bang, Crash, Boom, the Rabbit and Duck perspectives on special effects. Looney Tunes Out of Action, best scenes never seen in the theatrical trailer. Rated PG for some mild language and innuendo, and it's 92 minutes. And I want to show you something. It says on the cover that it's the standard full screen version, but actually inside it's actually got the widescreen disc, so a little bit of false advertising on their part, but what can you do? But this is a pretty funny film. It's also, it uses live action animation clips like they did for Space Jam and Who Framed Roger Rabbit, which I have both of those movies on VHS. Next up is the 1999 DVD of Mickey Blue Eyes with Hugh Grant, James Caan, and Gene Triplehorn. They've created a mobster. Here's the spine and the back. 4 stars, one of the year's funniest comedies, says Jeff Craig's 60-second preview. Special features are full feature-length audio commentary by director Kelly Macon and theatrical trailer. Rated PG for brief, strong PG-13. Rated PG-13 for brief, strong language, some violence and sensuality. And it's 102 minutes. And there's the flip-sided disc, currently on the full screen side, and there's the scene index. And I haven't seen this movie yet, but I heard this movie got a lot of negative reviews at the box office, so I'll have to watch it to see if I agree. Now I'm going to show you guys one more DVD before we stop for this part. And that is the 2004-2005 DVD, I'm not sure, 2004 I believe, of NASCAR The IMAX Experience. A thrill a minute not to be missed, says Automobile Magazine. Here's the spine and the back. Intoxicating thrill, says Kevin Thomas of the Los Angeles Times. Special features are driver profiles and NASCAR's closest racing moments. And I don't know if you guys know by now, but I'm a big fan of NASCAR. This is narrated by Kiefer Sutherland, a former a well-known actor. Rated PG for some crash scenes, and it's 48 minutes. Yeah, it has a little bit of crash scenes in here. Here's the disc with all the cars on it. And yeah, pretty good documentary. I remember seeing it on DirecTV pay-per-view one time. And that's going to do it for part 2 of my Warner Brothers DVD collection 2014 edition. But I'll be back for the next part, in which I have 11 DVDs left to show. Wait, am I right? Hang on. Yeah, 11 DVDs left to show, and I hope I can get those covered in part 4, all of them. So, I'll see you guys in part 3, which will be uploaded very soon.